Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Peace and one love. You already know, man. It's your boy 2eiies. Got Snubble in the building. What up, gang?
Gang, what's goody?
Man, you know what I mean? I sent you the link late last night. You know what I mean? Um, World Sports Battlegrounds and Get Your Bars Up Media presents tax free. Shout out to BA, Smoke, Capo, Snack King Cole, and the one and only Yo Yo. Man, they had virtual battles yesterday. You know what I mean? As far as their event, they had a battle. First battle, it was a one round. It was Spaz against GX. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of them. You know what I mean? Spaz, you know what I mean? He had some nice GX flips and bars. That was pretty cool. GX, you know what I mean? He pretty much
Hey, we're not gonna do that. I watched a
came
little bit
rapping.
of theirs too. I'm not gonna let you do that on this one. It's gonna seem like I'm a hater, but I heard some X flips that was used on Young X. You know what I'm saying about Briz and Lotta say like revamp. I mean, I heard some of these X flips, man. You should have did something different.
Like the GX March the spot, the GX double cross and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, you know them. You got them down there.
I got them down, but I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
You wasn't gonna say them though. You wasn't gonna say them. I was seeing how you was.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna put them out. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? Salute to both of them.
Critique them so they can get better, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Talk, man. What my man BA say, talk your ish, snub.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. And then like I said, GX, you know what I mean. He's pretty much rapping. You know what I mean. He wasn't direct or anything like that. You know what I mean. Next battle they had on there was Lotta ZAY versus LL COOGI. Lotta ZAY versus LL.
One of my old time favorites. Lotta ZAY, Abo.
How did you feel about that? His round, Snug?
I felt like his round was solid from the beginning to like a third of it, and then it picked up, and he got back to what I was. I'm like, is this two different like rounds put together or something? Because it was different. It's like a point where he picked up, but I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. Well, COOGI, you better be on your game. And then COOGI started, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? He going crazy. Then by the time we get to the middle, I'm like, yeah, Zay probably losing. It's like I was like, and he started going, and I ain't gonna lie, towards the end, my guy COOGI was telling off a little bit. He was like, you know what I'm saying, spotty on the misses and back. He was consistent, was what I'm trying to say, is for like 2/3 of it. And then a third of it, he still had them bangers in there, but it wasn't as consistent as the first 2/3.
Okay.
And Lotta ZAY, you know what I'm saying, it took him to heat up like 2/3. Like when he got to the 1/3 part of that round.
Right.
So the way I did it was like Lotta ZAY was levitating, but COOGI was floating.
Gotcha.
I ain't gonna lie, G. He was snapping from beginning to like for like 2/3 of it just going. It was nothing.
He started off with a rebuttal.
Yeah, I gotta say that rebuttal wasn't that good.
Okay.
Because with that type of, I'm gonna say what you did. You got cocky. You know what I'm saying? So you're a Midwest guy. I know what it is. I'm a Midwest guy. You heard his round. You said,
yeah, because he kept doing this, right? Because he kept talking.
Cliff Huxtable clear line. When Lotta ZAY said it, I was like, okay, compare, you know, the COOGI name to a Cliff Huxtable shirt, even though those wasn't the same designer. I don't think those was COOGIs. I might be wrong though, but then again, and then you know what I'm saying. Then from there, I was just like, it was kind of OBC-ish, and I've been watching him for a long time, even when he wrote for other people. So I'm like, I think I've even heard a flip similar to that you may have did, just to have COOGI in it because he wasn't around. I'm just being, that's how my brain works. And then you rebutted it with another OBC. That's the only thing I can really say about COOGI round. Like, you could have left that out. That did not go good with none of your material. Because your material was, I was mad he wasted on the visual reality. Even Lotta ZAY, my guy, was giving it up for lines. Like, I've never heard that about me before. You're fired with that flip. I like that's what we like, you know what I'm saying? When he says he's good enough to battle Rum Nitty, and then he battles like this, like, I don't know why. Like, even the kill switch was fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And he said
Like,
he had 8 more minutes. He said he just stopped. He said he had 8.
Hey man, don't do. What are you doing?
Not 8 more bars. He said he had 8 more minutes.
No, we're not doing that. Go work on your album, bro. Your next album.
Go get that cold bars. 1, 2,
now
3,
look,
4.
Now can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Is this the most fierce, like, lengthy round you heard from him? Like a 1 round? What would you rank this round in his top 5 rounds? Because it's definitely one of those.
This one right here, I was kind of excited. I was excited. I always felt like I was there in the room. See, I had to go back and think on some of his 1 round.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you would have said it right out your mind. I think this might be his best round that I've ever heard. I've watched him versus 40 and everybody else. This round was so consistent.
Let me ask you something.
He was landing and landing and landing and like, gee, not only was he just throwing them, he was landing them.
He had a dope round. He had a dope round against YK. He had a dope round against YK too.
I remember that battle too, I believe.
He had a dope round against YK. Yeah. I would say top 3. This round would be a top 3 because, like I said, I have to really think when it comes to
the
stuff.
point I was trying to make. I was okay.
He definitely came.
You don't agree with me with this point, then. That's all it is. I was trying to get you to agree with this point, and the point that I was going to make was when I was critiquing before the Rum Nitty battle and all of that. It wasn't this for me as a fan. He might have made you a believer quicker than me. Okay. This was the round that I said. And you know how many LOTTA ZAY battles I've watched? I expected to hear a lot of OBC and recycle ones. Maybe it's some I don't remember and catch, but he was so crafty with them. And I was like, in my mind, because LOTTA ZAY, one of my old favorites. Yeah, I always bring him up. My favorite battle when I battle was LOTTA ZAY versus Daylight. I always say that. Gee, you know when one of your heroes is losing. It's the feeling. Don't nobody gotta tell me, like, I could sit here with a stunned face and lie to y'all all day and break down stuff, but on the inside I know. I was like, yeah. About 2/3 through, I was like, the way it was, because it took him time to heat up. You already went crazy. They say it's the way you end strong, but you didn't end weak. You still ended nice. It was just like, he said something like, a bar just popped in my head. Then he say something like a killer pop up from the dead, like in the war, like Crystal Lake. He did like a Jason reference, like the way he said. I gotta watch it again.
Hey, make sure y'all go check this out on The Word Sports Battleground. That's The Word Sports Battleground. You know what I mean? They main event. The main event, of course, I came from my man, New Midwest, COOGI, but the main event,
Jay, it was a puncher versus a schemer that punches.
Jay,
and them punches was so consistent and coming and back to back. It was like,
you talking about Jay the Night.
You're gonna punch back to back, COOGI. That's what
RIO.
You can't slack past this now. Once you slack past this, I'm gonna be like, this ain't like that virtual reality battle with LOTTA ZAY. You might want to go back. I'm gonna be on. Go back to that Zoom. That's what I'm gonna start saying. So this is what I expect. Hey, Dot Mob in it. Dot Mob about to be proud because those bars was crazy, G. Those bars matched his ego to me finally.
Okay.
I was ready to hate and cheer for LOTTA ZAY. You can hear it in my chest. Because LOTTA ZAY one of my old favorites, and I'm like, COOGI, talk too much. You're not as good as you think you are. And now I think he is good as he thinks he are. When I heard that, I was like, oh, okay. It's fine.
Let's go, URL. What we doing?
I'm glad you bought the rebuttal so I can hate on something. Yep, that rebuttal. You don't get no 100 to me. You get a 99 now. Get a solid A.
Shout out to LL COOGI. Shout out to LOTTA ZAY. You know what I mean? Now, main event. The main event was Jay the NITEWING versus RIO NKOSI.
That wasn't NITEWING. That was Jay the something else. I forgot what his name was.
You know what I mean? We all know that Jay got this big battle coming up. You know what I mean? This Saturday on the 23rd.
Nah, nope. He stepped his ass on this virtual reality battle for 3 rounds. I don't care. Once you hear the word.
Hey,
why are we talking about that?
What he said? This is a high school. What he said? He said this is a high school dance. I'm getting twerk early preview of.
It's a high school sleepover.
Yeah,
this practice for twerk.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
just,
Jay.
You know, young girls probably do that. They sleepover. I don't know. I've never been to it. Young ladies sleepover. I don't know what they were doing in there.
But yeah, Jay the NITEWING versus RIO. What you think about the battle?
RIO is the guy that did the Ali Boom thing. As soon as I saw it, I knew his name. I was like, I know him. And then, you know, I said that first round.
Yeah, Jack Boy Maine as well.
It was some good rapping. Yeah. I might forgot about that. But then RIO, you know, throwing looking like the Slick Rick of battle rap.
Got the sword, all that good stuff. You know
and then the sword was real. I heard it when he hit the ceiling with it, like to let us know that. I was like, okay, yeah, be careful, don't hurt yourself. And I remember his rhyme style with Ali Boom thing. I remember I was telling you, like, I'm like, but is that gonna work against somebody he don't got nothing on? Bro, it's nice. With the way he made it work. Sometimes he leaches to something that don't make no sense, and he goes some fight because he know how to rap, and he has a great vocabulary. But this boy was, I said, boy, you down 1-0, Jay. It wasn't that much directness, but hey, his rapping was longer and better. You came here for practice with your throwaways. Glasses on, probably reading the paper.
Why do you think he was reading the paper, Snub?
Because he ain't got time to remember that when he got twerk rounds to remember.
Hi, Snub. Once again, y'all, I didn't talk. Me and Snub. You
don't put the paper to the side without having a look. You got the mask on and the dark shades.
Snubbo. Once again, me and Snub. I just sent him the link last night. I told him to check it out. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it. I didn't mention nothing about anything on my notes or whatnot. I got on here, look like he reading off the screen.
Gee, no, we can't make assumptions though. You know why? The gloss from his glasses show nothing because they was tinted. We don't know. I'm gonna tell you. We assuming because we have
Listen here. Okay, listen here, Snub. Once again, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying he did this, y'all. On my assumption, it's round 3. In the 3rd round, that's why I wrote it at. If you see his glasses and you see the real reflection off this screen,
bro, we're not gonna do this. We ain't get to the 3rd round.
I mean, all right.
So 2nd round.
So you had RIO in the 1st?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What did you? Even though because he went short in the 1st, he said, "That's all you got." I remember. Okay. 3 vortexes of mortician part. Boy, he was snapping, G. I was like, because I wanted to be like he talking about nothing. And then I was like, well, he not being direct. And then he led it to him. I was like, okay. And I said, okay, I see what you do. You nice with the dope rapping, and you're gonna make it relate to him once you figure it out. Then okay, he went short, even though he was fired.
Okay.
I'm giving it the twerk for practice. All that was fire. I mean, there's some more that was in there. It just when it ended, I was like, hey man, what's that? Okay. I guess these short rounds. And then RIO went and said, he's still rapping?
It's supposed to be like 2 minutes. I think it's supposed to be like 2 minutes.
I wasn't no 2 minutes from RIO unless that boy rapped 45 seconds.
Nah, RIO's was like 3 minutes.
Probably was. 3:30. Ain't gonna lie to you.
That boy probably like, probably like 3:15.
There wasn't no interruptions, no crowd.
Wasn't no nothing. He just was rapping.
Yeah.
Rapping his heart out.
In the 2nd round, right? Yeah, he rapping his heart out. That's what I said, bro. Hey, that boy too good to rap his heart out, and then Jay give him a light round. Because that's what it is. Even when you end it early, it's still a light round to me. But even though it's fire, it's still light because we got more material to go. And he offered that. That's 1-0 RIO.
1-0 RIO, huh? Let's go. 2nd round.
Now, 2nd round here is why you might think this is not a pity round. I actually preferred Jay's 2nd round over RIO's. Because RIO sounded like a continuance of the 1st with a couple new things.
Okay. I had Jay in the second as well because I like
Okay.
how he started off rapping like Rio. And then got back into his whole the thing or whatever. That was pretty. It was pretty dope. For me, it was like he wrote this round for Rio. You
For
understand?
real.
You understand what I mean?
Facts. Yep.
Or whatnot. So for that one, I had Jay in the second as well. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Third round, I mentioned this earlier. You know what I'm saying? Jay seemed as though like he always raps slow. I'm not saying we know this. You know what I'm saying? But this particular round here, it was extra slow. Like once again, it made me almost like I said. I thought he was reading it. It's like he knew it. He just wrote it, kind of, maybe a day or something. But
I'm not gonna let you do that because you have no proof. All you have are your instincts. And when he turned to the side, we don't know what that could have been, brother. He could have had an iPad on with something on there.
You're right. I'm just assuming. You're right. I'm assuming. When you assume, make an ass out yourself. So I'm making an ass out myself.
But I will say this though. It don't matter because Rio got the third, in my opinion. I think Rio won this 2-1.
Hey, you're right. I didn't even have to bring that up. You're right. Okay. I didn't even have to bring that up. You're right.
Because it don't even matter.
It didn't matter because you're right. Because in this third, he had 3 different joints each one, so it's cool. But this third, you know what I'm saying? I like how he did this third. Hey, did you know this guy wasn't cursing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. If I said that's why I started off like 3 vortexes, but more tissue, more listen. It's not about the curses.
Yeah, he wasn't cursing.
This is about weaving words together, wordplay, word association.
Them and all that.
Yeah, a couple punches. He's not really punching a lot neither.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
His punches is like they're not similes.
He had a few, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta listen. You know what I'm saying? Because he has some King stuff in there, and
he got him in there.
He got him in there, but yeah, he just wasn't a lot.
But if it doesn't fit the content that I'm writing, I'm not forcing.
He wasn't forcing.
He went with what it went with, and then that's what I was saying. He gonna find a way. Oh, okay, I can connect it to the J right here. That's why you going like, ooh, wait a minute. But all that didn't go with that. I said it's still dope rap. That's what it is, G. It's a rap contest.
So is you telling me that Rio first and third snub?
Yes. I think Jay was going to beat him in the first and second and then do what he did in the third on the third. But something happened and he didn't get the rest of his material on the first because that was way shorter than any round he had. Even the third when he was talking slow, stretching it out.
Hey, shout out to Jay. Shout out to Rio. Once again,
Rio
still undefeated. Rio still undefeated over there.
He battled the Mad King. Well, of course, he's picking out the people he wants and then paying them, and he's already got 2 rounds on them. They might even have a whole battle. Then they got time to write. Hey, that's on y'all.
That's on right. That ain't his fault. He done had Adi Boom. He done had Jack Whitman. Now he got Jada Nightwing, and he finna have Big T next. Big T next.
Hey, well, some of them better get the writing now, cause he's not playing with them. He got a plan, and he's gonna try to execute it. You the Mad King? I'm gonna sit here in the throne with everything that you ain't. How you do?
Let me ask you something, Snug.
F you rich. That's what he said. I saw the price on that because he won one.
Who? Okay, give me a caffeine rookie that you think out of the 5 that'd be a dope battle for Rio. You know our 5.
I think Real.
You know what? He just battled one. Jada Nightwing. Damn.
Yeah, right. Damn. That's crazy.
Damn, my bad. So
yeah. No, don't get nobody else. You want another one? You're not coming for real. It don't matter. You shouldn't have showed up.
You know what I mean?
That's what I be saying. Danny Miles go over there. And he be on the phone battle, and he gonna go crazy like he in the battle. Cause you know why? Nobody's gonna bring up you lost in the phone battle. They can do it as a joke. But they can't do it as a fact.
He taking this. He taking his steps right. He taking his steps right. Getting this Jay at this time was definitely dope for him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This was definitely dope.
Unfortunate for Jay, because if you choke,
and then then this Saturday for Jay, ooh, it's really gonna make both of these. You know what I'm saying? Come
it's gonna count. That's when all of a sudden we're gonna remember Rio. That's how that goes.
That's how it goes.
You know, but what you know.
But man, yeah, shout out to them.
2 battles of content that I wasn't mad at. I ain't gonna lie. Rio got down. You know what I'm saying? Jay did, you know what I'm saying? He got down in his first and the second. Third, he was on some bull to me. LOTTA ZAY got down this round. COOGI went crazy in this round.
Mm-hmm. And
the other guys, they was like, all right, they got to work on it. Once y'all seen those 2 battles afterwards, y'all should know y'all got to work on it a little bit more.
Yeah, so shout out to the Word Sports Battleground. They tax-free event. Once again, that's got BA, Yo-Yo, Smoke, Capo, Snack Cole, the whole gang over there. This your boy 2eiies, Snubbo, dope event. Once again, their next event is February. I gotta get the exact date, but it will be Rio versus Big T or whatnot. That's the main event.
Let's go, Tuna.
Man, I can't wait to see it, man. Hey, they got some dope virtual battles over there. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to the channel. The Word Sports Battleground.
Hey, Big T, if you watching this, you better have you a dope background because he on bull. He got something set up for you, brother.
Yeah, because he definitely become
Southside.
Yeah, he had the whole King thing or whatnot. He had the
gonna
jail thing.
Probably gonna be in the gym with you.
So yeah, we definitely.
You rapping right now, you slacking. I'm in the gym. He gonna pull something like that on you.
February 17th, Black Heart event. Big T versus Rio. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that one soon. Shout out to y'all, man. Continue doing what y'all doing.
Out bags. That's worth it because they taking time out their day to come over here and battle him.
Man, this league been growing over there too. You know what I mean? They do a lot of stuff. They got dope interviews they have going on there. You can always go over there and pull up on they stream yard and get what my man say, talk your ish. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them, man. It's your boy 2eiies, Snubbo, gang.